Hello, everybody.
We're playing Paranormasight.
I also like to call it a Paranormas Balls.
We're also streaming this live on YouTube, so subscribe if you don't want to miss us playing this game live in the future.
Don't forget to hit that like button and smash your phone on the concrete.
Let's start the game, shall we, Aaron?
I didn't realize my name was 3 A's, but all right.
Aaron?
You are here.
Okay, Shadow the
Welcome,
Hedgehog.
welcome. It is I, Shadow the Hedgehog. I have been eagerly waiting your arrival,
A
Sonic.
TV?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. Now then, before we begin our story,
Would you like to buy some guns?
Opens the trench coat. There's just a belt of knives and guns.
No, it's just only knives, and he just
Only knives.
completely lied to you about the guns.
Do you want to buy some guns?
Just those aren't guns.
They're the British guns.
there are several things I must bring to your attention.
Do not eat the cupcakes. They're sugar-free.
First being the 7 Chaos Emeralds inside my trench coat. First, this game uses autosave.
What the hell is that? I have no idea.
The game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time.
In other words, there's an autosave, you dumb idiot.
In other words, the two words to get... Anyway, saving is a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu.
You know, like every gamer did when they played Skyrim, because their autosave would corrupt.
Oh my god, don't remind me.
Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button.
It displays the menu. Do you know what a menu is? A menu
Allow
is
me to explain to you. Just breaks all character. We'll see a menu, and then he breaks out in a song and dance.
There's a menu. It's got text on it. You can select the options or quit the game.
You can also adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings in the options menu.
Do you know what options are? I'll explain to you. The Industrial
instance.
Revolution and its consequences.
If there's a voice that you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0.
Oh, this game is voice acted? Well, let's
Oh
take
shit.
care of that
Okay,
and
let me
set the
let me
voice
let me
acting to 0.
let me turn off all the game audio. Or should we keep it on?
No, the game audio, yes. The voice volume, no. Because we
Okay.
want to do the voices.
We do the voices.
We're sorry, voice actors, but...
We're sorry, voice actors, you're not getting paid today.
I suggest you check...
Sorry, frog in my throat.
I suggest you check the brightness, controls, and other settings now before going on.
I'm not emo enough. Hold on, I gotta do my best Green Day impression.
Do you want to be an American idiot?
I will explain the other essential functions when the time is right.
Half of my face is young, the other half is ugly and old.
There is one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. I'm
Do you
actually
have
20.
balls?
It
What's your favorite color? Do you like lasagna?
still feels strange to go on without knowing your name. This is the part where... please tell me what I may call you.
Wow, we are 12.
Wait, hold on a second.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. I mean, yeah, technically, yes.
How did you get Sun God Ra from cum? I guess, like, I don't know, birth?
That's true. You shouldn't. You wish to be called Sun God Ra. No.
I literally said I wanted to be called cum, but okay.
you wish to
me
be
try
called
again.
cum? Yes, that is which I. It's got to be one of those games that like checks the logs of like your computer, that like it finds your name through the computer files. Like it has
It's about to be fucking, yeah, it's just gonna be fucking Psycho Mantis. Well, that's your name on, is that like your name on like whatever account that you have,
For
like
Steam,
Square
yes.
Enix or something?
for
Steam.
Steam.
Okay, yeah.
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 For a Windows, no. So if if
okay.
it used the Windows settings, it would have gotten my name correct, but it used my Steam
Right.
name for some reason.
Yeah, so this is not some Psycho Mantis shit.
Yeah, you tried, old man. Good try. You didn't do it today. Go buy some Viagra or something.
Alright, now that we've been properly introduced, let us begin our story.
Let me tell you about the tutorial. Do you know what a tutorial is?
Presented by cum.
Presented by cum. Isn't everything? Everything's been presented by cum at some point.
From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence, and none have ever escaped.
Because it's all inside my music. Do you like listening to death metal?
Anyways, have you heard the new Chelsea Grin album? Whether it's one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. If you want to read more about it, I can link you to my Tumblr. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's people's fears.
Wait, hold on. I'm not ready for this yet. We just talked. We just met each other.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm about to trauma dump. Fuck you. In fact, all oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain ghosts, spirits, and so on.
I'm about to trauma dump on you. My mom took away my iPhone because I accidentally shat on the floor.
Well, it's her fault for not potty training me correctly. Anyways, let's continue with
my
the game.
dad's fault since he left.
Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born. Now, you may look at me and my daddy issues and think, I can fix him, but I assure you, you cannot. From burning the spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead.
My dad.
Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day.
It's called fatherless childhood.
On that note, come.
Okay.
Well, since you asked.
This may seem rather abrupt, just like coming, but
I love you. Would you like to get married?
is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? What if? What if you had one chance, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted? Would you capture it or
Would
just
you
let it slip? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead?
Mom spaghetti. Vomit on his sweater already.
Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life, one time and one time only, what would you do, come?
I would bring back John F. Kennedy.
I would say no, because
our scars make us who we are.
Wow, you fucking edgelord.
Very interesting.
Think you can out-edge me? I've been edging this whole time.
Yes. That's what I thought you would say.
Which means I didn't think you'd say that.
What seems to be the matter? You want to know what this box that's been sitting here is, because you're a fucking Gen Z who doesn't know.
Do you want me to explain to you what a television is? I'll explain to you. There's this little light that hits these 3 films. It transitions to all these different colors. That is until they invented the LED TV. And then there was the plasma flat screen. Do you want to know more about light? I can explain what light is to you if you don't know.
Anyways, it's quite the curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color
Oh my god, they literally explained to us what a fucking TV is. Well, we know what it is.
The world I will be sending you is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. What age do you think we're
I had
from?
one of these. I had the one that had the built-in VCR.
That you put a peanut butter and jelly sandwich into.
That is correct. I did put a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in it.
Well, a reference to an earlier video. Wow. Anyways,
in this era, a color television can be found in...
Did you know that before this...
What do you mean this
there was
era?
a
I'm
thing-
so confused. Like,
This is so fucking stupid.
Did you know that before this TV has come out, there was another one that had no color? Back in the 1950s, there was no color until some guy who invented color.
Is it really that uncommon to know?
I'm like, is this really that dated? But
The only
anyway.
person who would know about this are like iPad kids.
Yeah, like, is this supposed to be for iPad kids?
I guess
I don't know.
maybe. It's perhaps.
That is not all. For example,
The landline telephone.
if
They're
If a person
showing us
should-
a freaking telephone box? Are you serious? Like, come
a
on.
person should
Everyone
wish
who
to
knows what
contact
Doctor
someone-
Who is knows what a freaking telephone box is.
That is true.
Even if they weren't born from this era.
Well, to be fair, I feel like we make the joke of like, oh, you kids don't know what like a fucking CD player is, but like, I mean, come on. I think most kids,
Did
even
you
though they
know
just have
that in
Spotify now.
Did you know
But,
that in
like-
the 1980s they had a tape recorder where you could record
Allow me
your
to-
own voice?
Allow
That
me
is
to introduce
magic.
you to how we got our music. A website called LimeWire.
The lightning strikes, the thunder roars.
Did you know there's a thing called cool math games?
There was a game we all played called Bloons Tower Defense.
The first one. Not the one where you throw monkey darts at things with the towers. Just the one where you stand on a little peg and you throw the darts around that bounce off the walls. That one.
If a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home,
They would use their iPhone X.
and they would use X, the new app replacing Twitter. They use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. Can you imagine what life would be
Yes,
like in such a time?
I can. I was there. I was literally there. I know what a public telephone is.
I may have been a kid, but we know what it was like.
Do you know what a public bus is? Holy shit. Have you ever fucking rode in a taxi? Do you know what a Mazda is? Do you know what a Scion is? Oh my god. What else are you going to tell me?
Have you heard of a man named Michael Jackson?
Hollywood Undead. Probably never heard of them because you're a fucking iPad kid.
How about Linkin Park? Ever played Gmod? No? Didn't expect you to.
After all, that is why you came here, come?
No? Have you ever heard of Mario 64? I bet you never even touched the UFO-shaped N64 controller.
Back in my day, we all played games like Super Monkey Ball. You probably don't even know what a ball is.
Do you want me to explain to you what a ball is? It's like a sphere.
Anyways,
do you want me to
the
explain
whole
what a
point
sphere
of
is?
balls.
It's like a ball.
But more spherical.
Oh my god.
Do you see this? It is a condom. Have you ever taken sex ed? No? I didn't think so, you fucking normie.
I present to you Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection.
Why are you rubbing his dick with the mouse?
It's because I just found out I can use the mouse with the joystick.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what a joystick is? I'll explain.
A particular yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives is at its unravels. Wait, as it unravels, goddammit. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views on the Rite of Resurrection. Are you going to continue the fucking game?
Boop.
Ah, fuck. Why did you do this to me?
I've no longer had boogers that I could eat later.
I was saving that. Now what am I going to eat for dinner? Right, I have Hot Pockets and pizza. Because I'm wearing a trench coat over a kimono, like a fucking...
Literally in my pocket. You ever seen Napoleon Dynamite? No, you haven't, because you're too young to remember that movie.
Do you even know what
In the
Shrek
movie.
is?
In the movie Napoleon Dynamite, there's a bit where he puts tater tots in his pocket. I do the same thing with my Hot Pockets.
I swear. And we're gonna have kids show up and they're actually not gonna understand what this is.
Have you ever
Genuinely,
heard?
I do think that, like, if there's a 13-year-old out there playing this game, this is all just normal to them, but we're just like, what the fuck?
You know, I could really
Anyways.
go for some breakfast right now. Do you know what also would go well with breakfast? A club. Do you know what the Breakfast Club is? Probably not. Do you know where the Breakfast Club is located?
Do you know
At a
what-
high school? Do you know what a high school is? I'll explain to you. Do you know what Fast Times at Ridgemont High is? I'll explain to you. Do you know what 16 Candles is? I'll explain to you.
Back in my day, we would have eggs and bacon for breakfast. Now you just have sugary cereal.
And the company's trying to lie to you about saying it's healthy, even though it's not.
Anyways,
Back on track. Aaron, put some Subway Surfers in the bottom, so that way we can pay attention.
Legitimately, there's just part of me that one day, because we always make the Subway Surfers joke. There's one time, like, I'm genuinely tempted to one day just put Subway Surfers in for an entire video just to commit to the bit. Like,
That'd be terrible.
like I would never actually do it.
Dude,
but
like
it's
put
just
it
really
in a
tempting.
small corner up in the like a really small thing, like you barely see it up in the like upper left hand corner. Just leave it there for the whole video.
Just like 30 pixels of Subway Surfers.
Pretty much. Oh, you could just see a blur of the guy jumping and stuff.
No, you can't even see that. You can't even make that.
Yeah,
It just
it's
looks like a
just-
bunch of
it's
randomly
just a-
generated like orange pixels.
Yes, it's just like
All right, anyway, let's get on with the game. People probably are begging us to start by now.
the first I shall introduce a
The
man
man
named
behind this
Shogo.
guy. This man in the TV is behind me. There's a man on the screen. Do you know what a screen is? I'll explain.
Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City.
Do you know what drowned means?
Police have identified the body as Shogo Oki, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area.
Which sounds shockingly similar to Shogo Ochi.
As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation.
He was playing with birds, specifically chickens, also known as fowls.
Oh, excuse me. Pay no mind to what you've just seen, even though I literally showed it to you. Goodness, you nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story.
Like a man playing with chickens. Foul play.
Anyways, just pretend that you did not see that. Let us turn back time to the good old days. Oh, you don't know about that song. It was before your time. Anyways, a smidge and start again from there.
What you say,
He just starts referencing all outdated memes.
Yes.
Anyways, here comes that boy.
Hey, it's your boy, Skinny Penis. You know nothing. You don't even know anything about the original Bratz girls and the terrible Wii games they've released.
You don't know the horrors of Imagine Parties, babies.
This story is a work of fiction. Wait, who? Yeah, you read it. You read it.
Okay, well, it's gone now.
Well, never mind.
Just like my father.
Shoko Komi!
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, I can see your ugly-ass face.
Wait, so hold on. Actually, this is important. Which one of us is going to be the narrator, and which one of us is like just the main character, and which one of us is Yoko?
I can be Shogo. I can put on a very cool anime protagonist voice.
All right, cool. Hey, that's not a proper answer. You have to Shogo Oki.
So much. You just fucking cut out like 5 times.
What do you think you're doing? Falling asleep here. You gave me quite the shock.
Shock and cock and all.
Come on now, up with you, up. Okay, and hi, I'm your hot anime waifu. How's that? All right.
Boop.
Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance?
I'm fine, I think. I
No,
think
you
I was
idiot.
trying
You
to
don't know what
destroy
the
all the Titans. I don't know about you, but I want to kill all the Titans, every last one of them. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors. Whatever the fuck that means. Though my head's still a little fuzzy.
Office worker, so cool.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Being an office worker sounds like shit.
Oh shit, is this literally gonna be like fucking, what's that game? Danganronpa? You just start looking around like...
I mean, sort of. It's like,
Boop,
I mean,
boop,
they have
boop,
like all
boop,
these like
boop.
camera
Punch in the
angles and
face.
shit for the cutscenes. So you know, it looks like a much more polished idea than
Oh
Danganronpa.
shit, fuck you. Okay.
Good God, you seem to be fine. What a relief.
The rite of resurrection?
Huh? What do you mean? Wait a second. When did I tell you about that? Are you gonna start the rumbling now? I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you have that name. But, I mean, know that name. Weird. Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you look around a bit more?
Look around and select things you want to investigate. You can converse with people by selecting their faces.
Oh gosh.
There's
Where
so
will
many
I
people
find
to
the
talk
Titans? Where's the wall? I can't find the wall. Where are the scouts? My telephone?
These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on so they can be used in an emergency.
Huh. Where are we? Oh, right. This is Samita City, Tokyo. We're at the Kinshibori Park near Kinshicho Station. Yoko brought me here just saying she needed my help with something important, like killing Titans. It's just past
It seems like we've
midnight.
ended up in Marley.
That explains why there's no one else around. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful.
Why
here
are
at
you
night.
thinking thoughts like that, my guy? It's kind of sus. I guess we can continue talking to Yoko. Yikes, that was close. If we died before we got our hands on the rite of resurrection, everything would be all over before it started.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm talking about the rumbling, you idiot.
Ugh. I'm still a little woozy. What the hell is wrong with me? Did I accidentally take some druggies? There's a girl here. Who is she?
I'm gonna stare at you until something happens.
I'm gonna check this girl out. That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good, at least I can remember that much. I first met her about 9 months ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, really bad at keeping houses that she's here outside, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little bit more about what's going on. Oh, no, that's just an aneurysm. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. Like, even though we've known each other for like maybe 5 minutes. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she
a few
feels.
times.
Though, I get the sense that she's thinking about me in that way right now. But I know I've got something for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. Dark, bubbly girls? I think she's like Coca-Cola or something. Her name is Yoko Fukunaga. You met about... Oh, yeah. Alright, we already know that information. It was around noon It was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break.
Some Aaron Yeagers? What?
I was just looking around absent-mindedly, and then I saw it. One of the Titans!
It had my mom in its mouth.
Oh, I'm controlling. All right. When I noticed this girl loitering about, she was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. What she didn't realize was that she was the Titan and those were humans. My curiosity
Anyways,
got the better
because
of me
stalking is
before long.
okay, I decided to continue staring at her.
Slowly zooming in my vision like some kind of camera or something, I don't know. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, do you like the color blue? Or are you like one of those girls? Hey, are you looking for something? Hello?
Hello?
You just gonna stare at me?
Are you a goth girl?
No, I'm not goth, I'm just seen. Anyway, did you know that scene isn't a thing anymore?
Anyways, I'm going to gatekeep the hell out of you.
Let me explain to you what scene was. It was a thing back in the early 2000s that you kids won't remember anymore. It's like the in-between between emo and goth. Like an alternative emo goth. They usually brighten their hairs up with really bright and colorful colors. But now, we just call that kind of normal.
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something.
If you want, I could give you a hand. Shh, here's my hand.
Oh, thank you. Really? I mean, that would be a huge help, but...
I already got 2 hands. What am I doing with the third one? But...
Are you really just a good Samaritan, or are you after, something else?
I'm after the One Piece.
Whoa! The One Piece?
The
Do
One
you
Piece
like
is real.
anime?
The One Piece is real. Huh? I'm a good Samaritan, not some creepy guy.
Oh, wow, my hero. Like the anime, My Hero Academia.
Which actually kind of sucks if you really look at it from a third lens.
Oh, wow, my hero. People like you really do think. Wait, I can't read. God damn it. I read
Unlike
think
me.
too soon. Anyways, people like you really do exist. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me, but be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into.
I had some chili this morning and I've been having really bad gas. No worries. What were you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Oh no, let me guess. You lost your Glock 17.
Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal.
I'm looking for one of the 7 mysteries on why the hell people actually listen to fucking My Chemical Romance unironically. The what?
The what? The what?
Now I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. I
You
swear, I
what?
don't listen to Sleeping with Sirens.
What did you do to my drink? My diet, Dr. Kelp?
Well, I am a bubbly girl after all. Wink, wink. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it?
No. Why would you think that? I just was born 5 minutes ago.
Well, I figured everyone around here must have heard of it, but I guess not. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called.
What is the southern? Can you explain?
Anyways, south is the opposite of north, and north means up. A long time
South
ago,
means down. Unless you're going south. And then north means down.
a long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima, and the south part was Honjo.
Who? What's a Tokyo?
Am I boring you?
Kind of. Not gonna lie.
Wow, for someone who seems like a fucking weeaboo, it's kind of surprising you didn't know what Tokyo is. Anyways, oh, then no wonder you didn't know. It seems like someone skipped their fucking line.
Sorry.
Well, anyways, it doesn't matter because the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period.
What's the Edo period?
Oh my fucking god. Here we go again. Okay.
This fucking guy. Really? Really? Is it that old? That's like over 2 years ago.
Oh
you've got your attention after all. Anyways, that was the era before TVs.
That was before Instagram was an application on Android. It was only for iPhones.
I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. You know,
The
like
Satanic Panic? I don't blame you. A lot of popular stories are going around. God, I'm gonna reread this entire fucking line. I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy.
Pretty fishy.
Anyways,
Like
Literally pulls a
nigiri.
fish out of the water.
Nigiri with salmon on top.
something that you could totally treat me to. Just kidding. Unless. Anyways.
Yoko, are you really just an old bald man from the 90s? Shut up. Shut up, you don't know me. Yes.
But the Seven Mysteries of Honjo are different because they're all true.
Yes, different like me, because I'm different. I'm not like the other girls.
They're true?
That's what I said. They're the real deal.
How the fuck do I know you're not lying?
Because I'm a human. You idiot. A lion would be in the forest.
So hold on, what does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park?
Yep, pretty much.
Have you ever watched Ghost Reviewers? Ghost hunting
Ghost hunting
stories?
channels. Dude, ghost hunting channels on YouTube. They're perfectly real and never staged.
Drinking
But
the
there's
Among Us
got to
potion
be-
at 3 a.m.?
Yes, we should do it tonight, in fact. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing.
Like my father, he's left. I can't find him.
We exchanged contact information. In other words, we gave each other our cell phone numbers. Unlike what you guys would understand, you guys are too young for that. And we've talked on the phone a few times since. Do you know what a phone is? We've even met in person. I bet you guys don't know, like, you don't know anything like about that, quarantine babies. Once or twice. But she never brought up the Seven Mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Or does that mean resume? Huh? Wait a second. Where did Yoko go? Up my ass. According to Yoko, this is a park. She's right fucking there. I can see her in the corner of the screen.
Yeah, there's a person in the corner of the screen. Probably Yoko.
Where is she? I have no idea. I have no object permanence. The Whispering Canal, one of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story of the expression left of the canal originally comes from. I have never fucking heard of that, ever. I think I felt myself
I think I felt
a note
myself
about
too.
it. I
It
think
would be
I
better
left
if, you
myself
know,
a note about it.
a certain main character would fill me up, though. But, I mean, just kidding. Unless...
I should check my files. Then let's kiss at the neighborhood electrical box. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground like a fucking stray cat. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the small animal figures
Anime.
and petting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. You'll take their skin off. Jeez, she's still at it, jerking off in the corner. Jeez, she's still at it.
Geez, she's still at it. Geez, she's still at it.
That's right. She asked me to come here to help her look for one of the Seven Mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. I can't remember all too well. I should check my files.
Anyways, in my files.
Do you guys know what a file is? I bet you don't.
Let's look in the files.
Oh wait, she's coming back this way. My voice is getting real tired of this shit.
Hey, what was that just now?
I had a drinky so my voice wouldn't be so freaking mad at me. Huh?
Didn't you hear that?
The only thing I heard was your stupid, ugly voice. I feel like I did feel something or heard something, even though I'm too sure though.
God damn it. Just say that whole line again.
I sure heard like I felt something. I'm not too though sure. You sound like you're
That was
dyslexic
creepy.
in your mind.
But your special talent, you should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay?
My special talent? What are you talking about?
Well, you have a spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor.
You have a penis
Just
'cause
like
you're
the
a dude.
wine.
That's your special talent.
Like in the later seasons of Attack on Titan.
Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so.
Well, you must. I'm giving you subtle hints with my spinal fluid. I mean, you can see me, right?
If someone's not watched Attack on Titan and is watching this video, they've missed out on like so many jokes.
Kinshibori Park. More like Kinshi boring.
Anyways, now that we're back in the present.
Wait. You're kidding, right? You're telling me they didn't have an iPhone back in 1990?
About what?
I mean, just now. It kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. I just got
Of course, that was a joke, duh. I mean, do you really think I'm some kind of evil spirit? But yeah, I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously.
A gimlet?
That's the real reason I asked you to help me on this Seven Mysteries of Honjo business.
Okay, let me just clarify something. You're a girl, right? You're a goth girl, right? Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff?
Sure, I can handle a solid Moscow mule.
Why are you measuring in these terms of cocktails?
Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter.
Actually, everything is made of matter.
But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right?
Weird stuff?
Yeah, like things you could see but never understand.
Yeah, like women. You can't be serious.
Wow, you fucking atheist!
Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink real alcohol? I mean, not that fake shit they sell at the AFC, at the ABC. I'm talking about the shit they sell like at the store at Walmart, like the isopropyl one.
Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk.
No, I'm talking really big. What are you talking about? Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic. Okay.
Oh, I see. If you really want to know, I'm kind of a Smirnoff girl. I like to think I can handle a few drinks.
I like to drink White Claw, specifically 2 cans before I start feeling woozy.
But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow mule.
Really now?
I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it, though.
Why don't we go for a drink sometime then?
Oh, are you asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right?
If a good Samaritan can get in the yeah. No, that's not what I meant.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries.
One of the mysteries I have is, what the hell, why do you look like that? Alright then, let's get to work. Killing the Titans. It's gotten late. Really late, actually. It's already past 1 a.m. There's a chill in the air. Sorry, no, that was just me. But I guess that's normal for this time of year. Or so I keep telling myself. I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts, or she's just used to it. Unless, no, I can't.
Or she's an atheist.
Or she doesn't fucking believe in ghosts. It's an interesting looking playground. Blah, 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 kids, whatever. Fucking who cares? Yeah, it's gotten late. Yada, yada. Recall. Recall.
There's got to be more. There's more dialogue options, right?
Oh, it's because I didn't
it?
talk to her. It's because I touched her body.
Oh, all right. Okay, so.
Oh, by the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrection?
Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start you. What shit? I'm gonna start you off with a martini man shogo. I'm really climbing the drinks menu, huh?
That was a great impression of me. Thanks.
Ah, damn it. So, you know about it, huh? The rite of resurrection.
Yeah, because you literally said it 5 times.
A magazine ran a feature on it recently, and it got practically everyone talking about it, including me. By the way, have you heard of the rite of resurrection? I've only said it 50 billion times by now.
Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it.
No, you
Or maybe I
heard
heard about it 5 minutes ago from you.
talking about it.
Still, I don't know. Seems a little too far-fetched to be true.
So, the rite of resurrection.
Unlike the left of resurrection.
Like, what are you, a filthy leftist? Of the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered.
The left was lost to time.
The rumor comes from a presentation given by the local historian, right-wing Hideaki Arashi at the academic conference for Republicans.
I mean, seriously, he did a whole fucking slideshow. It was
He
death by
opened
PowerPoint.
for Donald Trump, goddammit!
Sure know a lot about this stuff.
That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff.
I kind of got that.
Oh, fuck you then.
But if a researcher spoke about it in an academic conference that was totally not biased at all in whatever so way, it must have been some basis in fact.
Well, as Ben Shapiro always says, not that I would know anything about that,
Facts don't care about your feelings.
As Ben Shapiro would say, for the sake of the argument, hypothetically, now I'm starting to believe it too.
Good, the pursuit of unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself.
Wouldn't it be Araishi?
I think it'd be I, just like AI making I sound.
I just remembered I actually did some research on the Seven Mysteries of Honjo at the library.
You did? What did you find?
Well, I discovered a few interesting things.
Oh, tell me everything.
Well, I learned where babies come from. Fuck. Although they're called Seven Mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them.
Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think that there could be up to 15. That's the thing about old folktales. Stuff gets added to them over the years.
It's more extra stories than the main ones.
Yeah, but the 7 Mysteries rolls off way better than the 9 or the 15.
Or the 25, or the 750.
Actually, there are 147 mysteries. But who's counting, right?
175 of them?
Carl?
Oh, I just gotta change my pants. If you say so.
But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed off if it's easy to remember.
Yes, I think it's great to call something not what it is. It's the perfect way to remember it. Huh, that's actually not a good point. These really ghost stories? So I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories.
That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really.
Like the black cats and the ladders and the broken mirrors.
But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. For example, if you step on a crack, you'll break your mother's back.
Like fuck around and find out. Look at this bar graph. You see this part? This is where you fuck around, and this is how much you find out. They both correlate to each other. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here. The Whispering Canal? The Whispering Canal? Anal. People who finished this in the canal would hear a voice calling out saying, "Leave it." Or sometimes, I don't know, I hear Michael Jackson saying, "Beat it." So I start beating it, like right in here, right now. They had to abandon their catch on the canal or else they would take it.
Oh my god! Please involve me. Getting arrested for public indecency makes me wet.
What the fuck?
Right.
Unlike the left.
Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park?
That's a
bunch of
great
fucking
impression.
liberals.
That's a great impression that you just did.
Not quite.
Did you just read my mind?
We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago, so no, I read the history. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story?
So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know? Yes, that's literally what you just fucking said!
Exactly! I'm sure it is! I mean, weren't you curious?
About what?
What do you think? What do you honestly think? People around here have the expression left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This is the story that it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about, leaving people behind.
Now that you mention it, if that's true, so you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
I'm sorry, but this has got to be the most ridiculous idea ever. Ah, gotcha.
So wait, that means that any story involving fish could be about a person's disappearance.
Give a man a fish he eats for a day. Teach a man a fish he eats for the rest of his life. Yeah, that's about ghosts. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist?
You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you believe in them, so be careful.
I don't believe in them.
Damn it! I was gonna get you to join my cult.
So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt they exist?
That's right! The spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune.
Have you ever heard of the Illuminati? Yeah, think of it like that. If you don't believe in the triangle, you won't see it.
But sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something, and then they really do because they believe they would.
Like the Illuminati issue. Every Dorito is an Illuminati figurine. Is that how it works?
But I know the truth, because I'm me, a cult leader. Yep, just like drinking. You never know how much booze you can handle until you're ready to down some shots.
Still not sure how I get the drinking thing.
You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. I know I seem like a raging alcoholic, but I assure you that is not the case.
Sheesh. Fucking asshole.
And if you can believe that, there might be some hope for you yet.
Can't be serious. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. Do you like guys? You mentioned the rite of resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the Seven Mysteries of Honjo?
No!
Oh
No.
my god! What? No! I broke my voice just to say no like that. To tell you the truth, it's actually the other way around.
What do you mean?
Well, I started off searching for the Rite of Resurrection, but along the way, I realized that I need to investigate the Seven Mysteries of Honjo first.
Oh my god, we already know!
Come with me on a magical Studio Ghibli-themed adventure. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z Kai.
I see. So then, we've got to go beat up Cell? So about the connection between this rite and the Seven Mysteries, putting together everything we've talked about, my guess is the original stories behind the Seven Mysteries is the stories are the key to finding the Rite of Resurrection.
The true stories, that is.
And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I got that right?
Wow, 10 out of 10! You're proving to be the capable assistant.
Are you being sarcastic?
Wait! That's you! That's your line. I'm gonna shut the
Wait,
fuck
since
up.
when I was your assistant?
Anyways, this is all just hearsay, but
That was your own question.
some say that what led to the Seven Mysteries coming to be was the Rite of Resurrection itself.
Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the Rite of Resurrection was supposed to be way older than that.
Right, it seems that an onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. The old manuscript that I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Oh right, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called the Record of Fates.
Whoa, what a name.
And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the
The secret within the left is hidden inside
The
secret of the left is hidden
I'll get it
inside
right
a-
this time. I get it right. I swear I get it right this time. And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the Seven Mysteries of Honjo.
There, boom.
The secret of the left is hidden inside a donkey. The secret of the right might be hidden inside an elephant.
You don't even want to know where the secret of the libertarians is hidden. So now, the Seven Mysteries are the hot new trend.
Then there's the hammer and sickle, the red star. Oh, don't forget anything else. I'm done. I don't even worry about it. Among who?
Among who? Among us!
Among who? You mean among us? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound really questionable.
Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? And my
What?
shit-eating grin?
The only thing I don't know is why the fuck we're still talking about it. It starts with belief, right?
Wrong!
Wrong.
It starts with the right!
If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? No!
Well, his name might be Ronald Reagan, but we're not going to talk about that.
Have you ever heard of someone called President Nixon? You know what? Forget it. John Wilkes Booth? It just came to mind.
Lee Harvey Oswald? The CIA, I mean, I didn't say that.
So
What?
I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I figured I'd need to tell you at some point.
I want to resurrect Twitter after they changed it to X. It's Oingo Boingo.
It's
Ogo Pogo.
Ogo Pogo? Like an ogre's pogo stick?
Yeah, I want to bring
Ogo Pogo.
back to life.
I have no idea what Ogo Pogo is, to be completely honest with
Well, I'm about to tell you. He died in an accident about a month ago.
you. Ogo Pogo died?
All right, yeah, so
Ogo Pogo.
was my dog. I had it for 8 years.
Should have just named him Ochi instead of that dumbass name. Oh, okay. Your dog. Gotcha.
Why didn't you just say so?
You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. No, I just threw him away.
Yeah, to be hard, I'm not sure that the right even works on dogs. But as soon as I find out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. And sure enough,
And then like a fucking like mangled zombie dog starts walking out, and she starts acting like it's like just the way that it used to be.
Oh my! It's him! It's Ogo Pogo! That's a zombie! No, he just looks like that because he's a white, crusty ankle biter dog.
anyways, come here, Ogo Pogo.
And then like Ogo Pogo fucking bites off her hands, and she's like,
Oh, he does
Aw,
that sometimes. My hands grow back like normal. I don't think oh, okay.
Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Because you're fucking weird and crazy. Thanks for telling me. I don't know how this... I know this must be so hard to talk about.
But you know what? All that led to me meeting you.
And I absolutely
So-
fucking hate your guts!
So at least something good came out of it, is what
Came?
I'm forced to say by the devs, but I fucking hate you. No, that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously.
Yoko, I'll do everything I can to help you.
Fuck you, I want to do this alone. Anyways, let's keep up the hard work then, yeah?
Whoa!
Whoa!
What the
Is
hell?
that a JoJo's reference?
It feels like the air just changed. Huh?
You thought it was Yoko,
Why are you
but it was
pointing?
me, Dio!
Why are you pointing like that? Is there something you want to tell me? Huh?
No!
Is there something behind me? How would I know? I can't see behind me. Big dummy. Why are you pointing like there's something behind me?
Oh, there is nothing behind me.
I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? I literally just checked. Oh, wow. It's an apartment building. Pretty scary, huh? Yoko's pointing over here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Still, she looks pretty spooked. I doubt she's making this up. Damn it. Did I miss it? Push L1. Okay. Push LT. Okay. I don't get this.
I literally don't get this. The game
What's
is not
going
explaining
on?
it very well.
Did something happen? They explain more about this fucking Seven Mystery thing than actually what to do with the controller. Yoko?
It's looking like it just came up for a second and then just disappeared immediately. Like, I'm confused.
Damn. Your mascara's gotten a little fucked up, Yoko.
Anyway, I have my mouth open for a certain reason, but I'm not gonna spell it out what it is, but it should be
Huh?
pretty obvious. Like I said, public indecency is my kink. You know what that means.
Huh? What the? What is some things? What is it? Why is this happening? Great. I still learned pretty much nothing. Yoko, answer me. Yoko? No way. It can't be. Why? Why? I've only known her for like 10 minutes, but still. Oh, okay. Ah! What the hell just happened? No, damn it. I've got bigger problems, like this massive schlong between my legs. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing because she's already freaking dead. She's cold. I don't feel pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. An ambulance. Right. I'm gonna call the ambulance. I need a phone. If only I had an iPhone X. Right.
No,
The
I'm
phone.
I'm pretending to be dead. It's all
Right.
good.
The phone. Just punches her in her face. She's dead. I gotta call the ambulance.
She's like breathing. She's like, I think I'm gonna be okay. Ah! Punches her in the face. Oh man, she died. I gotta call the ambulance now.
It's not like she can't find the right of resurrection anymore. Damn. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it gonna make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold. She almost feels like a wet hot dog. And I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few moments ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world, very boringly, talking about the same three things over and over again. Yoko. Wow, look at that idle animation of you talking. How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Huh? Oh, that's right. If that right of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, which there is a 90% chance that it doesn't, there might be a way to bring her back.
It's above 90%.
99% chance of her not being fucking truthful. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere, like they were cursed, it's probably because they were cursed. Then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Oh, I know, probably because it doesn't work like that. One of my eyes is surprisingly very sharp on the side. Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Even though
Because
it probably
believing
isn't.
forces things into reality. Because that's how reality
I've got to
works.
manifest it with this Jupiter energy. Maybe, just maybe, I could still save her. Even if I've got to deal with the spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise. I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something. Something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on. And maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? Hopefully not my massive package. She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and Seven Mysteries were connected. So maybe whatever it is she saw had something to do with the Whispering Canal. Whoa! Chili dogs!
It's me, Dio again!
Damn it! That present again! It must be around here somewhere, but where? In my pants?
Maybe I should go to the telephone booth that people used back in the day.
It's not letting me do anything. It is straight. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, wait. Oh.
The cold air air feels like it's pressing down on me. It's almost as if air causes pressure. Just standing here makes me want to scream, but I've got bigger problems right now. There's something here, I know it. I just need to look harder. Although if some innocent poking around about the Seven Mysteries was enough to get Yoko killed, there's a good chance the same thing happening to me. But I already knew that when I decided to get involved.
Even though I didn't willingly decide anything, I just was standing here the whole time.
Fallen object. Can I use that, please?
One day, when the cards fell from the sky.
Huh? There's something on the ground. Looks like a bunch of cockroaches sailing around a lobster tail. Did Yoko drop this? I didn't notice it until now, but there was a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how it rotted, it seems way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing?
It's cursed stone.
Ah! What the?
Help me. Leave me. It hurts.
Help me or leave me, make up your fucking mind.
Women.
God, I can't stand hauntings like this.
God!
All the time.
Such deep sorrow. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind.
That's just very rude of you.
Kill them. Kill them. Those who walk away, kill them all.
Oh, I could not read what the fuck that just said.
Grah! A murderer's impulses seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now, kill. Can you hear it? Curse bearer?
Oh, that's the little girl.
You, who so strongly desires the right, kill them. Should you seek the life's restoration, take your curse in hand, rip lives by the score, and claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to say to this vessel, and by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers, for theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill.
It seems like the not pacifist thing to do. Huh? What the hell was that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. Let's fucking go! When I picked up this cursed stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I wanted the right, I'd have to kill a bunch of people with this cursed stone and then collect their souls, almost as if I was right fucking there! I guess it's good to know that the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it?
It seems like a certain sequel to a certain game where I get very fearful and very hungry.
Screw that!
But I don't know what that could be talking about.
Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. As in, like, golf scores? Like, the less there is, like, the better? So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. If I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there was something about the other curse bearers being worth more soul dregs. Jeez. I'm really at a loss here. I just want to go home and put on my headset that traps me inside the game. Of course. I don't know what it took me so long to realize. This be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's gonna open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh about how scared I was. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good.
Yeah, didn't you? And he's like, wait, what the fuck?
Wait, no, I've got it. You were really some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? There's no going back, only forward. Let me call my mom. Huh? Feels like I'm being watched. Is someone there? Where are you? Huh? Why is the IRS here? Now that I look closer, is someone there?
No, someone is not near.
Hey! Who's there?
Who's near?
Oh my. How unexpected. It appears that we're going to have to leave this up to the next episode of BS and Bubblegum, because this is way long. Way too long of a record. God, all right.
It's been an hour and 30 minutes, and we just got past the tutorial.
Yes, but I think that's a good first episode, and if people like it, then they can comment below and tell us that they want more.
Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Might be crazy, but I'm not crazy. I'm glad to see you. Take a break.